Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. In case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Tosi, and in case you've been here before, you already know, you are welcome back, my OG. So guys, today we're going to be talking on how to start your self-love journey. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Guys, I'm just going to give you guys 3 steps, and these are steps that I did that worked for me when I wanted to start my self-love journey. And I just knew that I wanted to love myself more. I wanted to focus on myself. I knew I was too much of a people pleaser and stuff like that. So I wanted to really focus on myself and like my self love journey. So yeah, the first thing I did was to loosen up. Yeah, I had to loosen up and stop being hard on myself. This can be hard because sorry guys, in life we all have this thing that we want to focus on. We want to be better, we want to be great, and if we don't do the hard work, it cannot happen. Yes, I know there's a grace of God, but to a point you have to do the work before that grace starts to show in your life. So I was like, I need to loosen up, I need to cut myself some slack. Do you understand? I need to cut myself some slack. It's not every time I have to be hard on myself. I mean, if I do if a friend of mine does a mistake, I forgive the person, right? So why is it that I do a mistake and I'm telling myself, oh, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have done this? No, that's not how it's supposed to be. I am supposed to love myself regardless of my mistakes. That's why today, no matter the mistakes I have done in my life, to be really honest, I have seen them as an experience. I've seen them as something that I know that I have learned from, and I am not feeling, is it guilty or feeling sad about those mistakes. Those mistakes were born to happen. They were supposed to happen for a reason. You know, when they say that some things happen for you, so to you, so that you can learn certain things. Do you understand? And they say things don't happen to you, they happen for you. I stand on that. To be honest, since last year, I've really stood on that. So you always have to cut yourself some slack. Slow down. You'll get there. Be easy on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself to want to be a great person overnight. It doesn't happen overnight. It starts from the little things that you do. The self-love journey is something that is a that's why they call it a journey, is a long-term thing. It's something that you have to know that okay, this is what I am going to be doing, these are certain things I'm going to be doing to show myself some love. Do you know how your boyfriend will do something and you forgive him? That's how you should forgive yourself. Do you know how you give yourself second chances? Your boyfriend, um, and even friends second chances, and you give them benefit of doubt. Give yourself a benefit of doubt. Slow down. Stop being hard on yourself. I know this is easier said than done, but trust me, it is the beginning of self-love. Is you loving yourself, is you knowing that no matter what happens, I am still me. No matter what happens, I'm not going to change myself. I'm not going to hate myself. Do you understand? I'm not going to feel less of a person of myself. I'm not going to insult myself. I'm not going to see myself as a loser because this and this happened. That is the beginning of self love. Forget all these material things, forget all this traveling and all. If your mental health is not being loved by you, trust me, all those things, they're just for the glam. They're just for social media. And if you're buying certain things, you're traveling, you're saying self-love, and inside of you, you don't really like yourself. Is the first part to self-destruction. Let's just put it that way. So you always have to be easy on yourself. It is very, very important to be easy on yourself. Stop being hard on yourself. You do certain things you don't get it, that's fine, that's okay. I remember when I was doing my shoe business, I had wanted to stop that business for a long time because I just really deep down know that I don't think this business is this and that. Trust me, the only thing that didn't make me stop it the year I was supposed to stop it was because I felt, oh, if I don't do this, If I'm not doing this, then it doesn't really show that I'm doing anything with myself, baby. I know we all feel, and trust me, people are really watching, but nobody cares. I say this a lot on my channel. People don't care that much. And you think they're watching, yeah, bruh. Some of them are not. Some of them are trying to catch up with what you do. Some of them are watching to encourage you. Fine. But do things for yourself. Do you understand? So it's always very important to be easy on yourself. Give yourself time. Give yourself grace. Give yourself benefits of that. You're human. You're supposed to love every stage and every step of your life. These are things I sat down to tell myself. You cannot be perfect. You cannot expect things to always go your own way. It's not possible. Because trust me, if they do go your own way, please, how do you learn? How do you even pray to God when things go your own way? You won't be close to God. Why? Because you have things at your beck and call. So why do you think you need God? Or why do you think you need to experience certain things about life? So it's always very important to be easy on yourself. Yeah. So the next one is to have positive thoughts. You cannot love yourself when you are telling yourself that you cannot go far. Let me say that again. You cannot love yourself by telling yourself you can't be a good person. You can't love yourself by telling yourself that you cannot achieve certain things. That is not love. That is hatred. Yeah. You know when people say some things to people and people are like, that's very wicked. That's the way it is. You staying and telling yourself, why did I just do this? God, I just really feel like I'm just losing certain things. I'm just really feeling like I can't do certain. You see, I can't even bring myself to say such words. Forget I'm even doing the video. I can't bring myself to say such words. Because why is it that you're sitting down and telling yourself bad things about you? So let me tell you something. You are fat, you did not kill somebody. Do you understand? You are on your own parts. You did not wound somebody. Do you understand me? You're on your own parts and they are on their own parts, and that is fine. There's no need for you to be telling yourself certain things that, oh, see your mates, see how far they've gone. I can't even think about it. Talking about it. If there's something I've trained my mind to do, is to not think about what anybody is getting in their life. Because that's their life, this is mine. That's that person's life, this is mine. If you bring five people together, they don't have the same life. No, they don't. So why do you think it is okay for you to insult yourself because a friend of yours is doing great? You're on your own path. That is why it is called your destiny. That's why it is called destiny in quotes. You have to understand that this is my life. It is what it is. Do you understand? I am going to make it fun on this journey. I'm going to learn this journey. I'm going to guide myself through this journey. You don't fix yourself. Let me rephrase that. You don't make your own destiny. Destiny make destiny for you if there's anything like that. Life happens and it's not the end of the world. So the fact that you see that people doing certain things and you are insulting yourself, or the fact that you feel like your mates are doing certain things and you feel like you can't do better. I'm not going to come here and tell you that it's easy. There were times, I'm not even saying now, because I've really trained my mind to think that this is my own life. This is my own path and I'm going to go towards it. Let me tell you something. Nobody's path is easy. Yeah. Some people find it easy. That's good. People say it's luck, but I say it's their destiny. Do you understand? You might not find it easy. You might not find getting a job easy. You might not find getting a partner easy. You might not find, having money easy. But you have to sit down and tell yourself that this is my journey. How can I make it soft for myself? I told myself coming to this year is going to be a soft year. No matter what happens, no matter what happens, I have my own vision of what I want for life, but God has His own plans. And if there's anything that I've learned in my life as a whole, is God has His own way. There's nothing. Maybe that I have in control, but maybe creating content. I feel like that's the only skill I have in control. Me being a baker, I've said it so many times, is not what I wanted. I never in any time thought I was going to be a baker, but it's what God wants. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's okay. So you always have to think about yourself and say positive things to yourself. Think highly of yourself. Stop thinking you can't get that big dream. Trust me, you can. And it starts from your mind. It starts from your mind. I'm not trying to come here and sound like an inspire to aspire. But one thing I've come to understand, your mind is very powerful. Nobody talks about that much. But your mind, oh no, 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 no. You know that thing that they say, start doing like the way you see yourself. Is you training your mind and telling your mind that this is who I am, and your mind is going to be cool with it. Have you ever thought of looking into the mirror and telling yourself, oh, I don't look nice? That is how your brain is going to be telling you, no matter the makeup you have on, no matter the thing that you have on. So why not stand in that mirror and tell yourself you look beautiful, no matter how the other side of your mind thinks you look like? Does that sound right? The other side of your mind think you look right. So it's always very important to think highly of yourself. Don't think that you are one low life. You are not a low life. You will never be a low life, no matter how you grow up, no matter where you stayed, no matter what you think, how you feel like. Don't let anybody stay and be feeling like they are better than you. Nobody is better than you. You are the only one that is better than yourself. The version of you, that the high version of you, is what is better than you. Nobody in this life is better than you. Don't let anybody tell you nothing. Yes, some people have money, um, have privilege. That's okay. But who says you can't work to get your own money too? You are not better than anybody, and nobody is better than you. You are you, and you need to know that. So it's always very important to always speak highly and think highly of yourself. Stop thinking this used to be me, and I used to think, oh, this and this is what is this and that. Ever since I started to learn that life is in seasons, there's nothing that there's no bad thing I tell myself. This is not a permanent situation. Whatever it is, good or bad, it's not permanent. Nothing is permanent. Trust me. Yeah. I feel like I'm talking too much on this point, but yeah. So the next one is to stop to please people. That's how you start a self-love journey. Stop to please people. Stop pleasing people. This one, I feel like I used to say it a lot on my channel, but you need to understand that people know what they're doing, and they know when they feel like you're easily accessible. They know when they know how to use people. People are very, I won't call it, another word. I won't call it the W word or the E word, but what I will say is people know how to play on people's intelligence, people's ignorance. So there are sometimes you might not know that you go all out for people, but people know. They know, and they use it against you. It's just human of them to do that. So they use it against you. Stop pleasing people. You pleasing people too much just sound like you don't love yourself. And because you want to start a self-love journey this year, you need, do you understand me? You need to stop pleasing people. When you stop pleasing people, you begin to focus on yourself. You begin to love yourself. I don't even want to start on the benefits. You begin to love yourself. You begin to focus on your goals. When you stop pleasing people, you begin to stand on your own. You begin to stand on what you believe. There are so many benefits of you pleasing people. I'm not saying don't be kind. Be kind, but don't please people. Be kind is different from being nice. Do you understand? Be kind, but don't please people. That's like let me put it this way, the genre. That's like the motto I've been on since for the past 2 years. I'm nice to you. I'm going to be kind to you. But you see me stretching myself too much to please you? Hell no. I'm not doing that. I've left that. I'm not doing that. I'm really not doing that. So yeah, you need to stop pleasing people if you know you want to start your self-love journey. It is very, very important. You can't start your self-love journey and meanwhile you are still pleasing people, you are still a people pleaser. You can't do that. You cannot. Yeah. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you learned one or two, and I hope that this year you take your self-love journey seriously, because it is you against the world this year. So you have to stand on loving yourself. So guys, please hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. If you know there's anyone that would like this video, please share this video. I really appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up too. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.